Okay, strip lashes for unruly curly lashes 101. Here's what you'll need. Most importantly, an eyelash curler, lash tweezers, lash glue, a mirror, okay, something you could see out of. My mirror is a little dirty, but something, this has magnified and unmagnified. A mirror and your lashes, right? Okay, here's what we do. Step 1, uncurl your lashes. Instead of coming in like this, how most people would normally curl their lashes, you're going to straighten your lashes. So instead of this way, you turn your lash curler around so it's facing out, and then you tilt it upside down so that you can uncurl your lashes. Alright, I'm trying to do this in under 10 minutes, or at least 10 minutes. I mean the most 10 minutes, so let's go. So I like to, firm taps, I like to do like 20. And if this is uncomfortable, then you've probably gone too close to your lid. You should only have your lashes inside the lash curler. Okay? What this does is straighten out your lashes a little bit so that you could get closer to your lash line without your natural lashes interfering with the glue from the false lashes. So I'm just getting the inner corner a little bit more. Just do that. It helps when you're not when your lashes are not wet, because hair is hair, and if it's wet it will curl back kind of quickly. So try to do it. I'm gonna do the outer corner now, so just make sure that's straightened out. Yeah, lashes are hair still, so if your eyelashes are still a little wet from your shower or your toner or something, it can revert back before you put your lash strip on. So just make sure your lashes are nice and dry. Okay, can't really tell, but boom, compared to that, which is super curled up. All right, we're gonna do one eye at a time. All right, so I just this corner, 2, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. After I do that, I take the corresponding lash for that eye. I also have some wax paper that I keep in my mirror so that I could put the lash that has the glue on it down on something without ruining furniture or potentially getting the glue all over the hairs itself. And then that gets really clumpy and it just doesn't look as soft and pretty and as hair-like. It looks more costumey when you get glue all on the lashes because it starts to clump together. Okay. I like to make sure there's a good amount on the corners because for me that's where they tend to lift first. Put about that much glue. Some people could get away with less, but I plan on working out today, so I want it to last. Alright. So now while that's drying a little bit, we're going to uncurl the other eye. So same thing. Turn it around. Oh my gosh, we're at the 5-minute mark. Jeez. Time really flies. Okay. Boop. They even have the eyelash curlers I've seen that's heated. Which makes sense, because I guess it's hair. You could straighten it, right? Or curl it, or whatever, but I don't know how I feel about putting something hot towards my eyes. Oh, this one got bent pretty good. Okay. Ooh. And I just want to get this end real good too. So this step is crucial because, like I said, it helps move the glue from, it helps move your hair from out of the way so that you're able to glue close to your lash line with no problem. Okay, this corner is a little curled still, but it'll be fine. And then, just like with the other eye, I'm gonna put the glue on the corresponding eye. And I would say the most important part of strip lashes for curly girls or curly eyelashes is definitely the step of uncurling your lashes, because you will be fighting the curl of your lash until the glue dries if you don't curl those bad boys or uncurl those bad boys and get them out the way. Then your lashes get all messy, your real lashes get all messy, and it's just a joke. It just ends up being a joke. Okay, now with your mirror, very critical. The mirror needs to be positioned right under your nose like this, so that when you look down, all you see is your lashes, your eyebrows, and your lash line. This is the angle that you're going to be applying, watching yourself apply the lashes, okay? So, let's get the first one that we put the glue on first for this eye out. Oh yeah. Make sure there's no glue on your lash tweezers. I'm just going to let these dry, this glue dry a little bit more. You also don't want to be fussing and fighting with wet glue. So, the drier the better, because you could still move it around and adjust if need be, but you don't get, like I said, glue all over the place for no reason. And although it may stick at one point, you're going to have to remove all that glue from all over your lid. So, the neater the better. Alright. I noticed with this glue in particular, it kind of gives like a bluey hue when it's kind of close to being dry. So I like that. I kind of look out for that like iridescent-y, very faint blue. Okay. Ooh, alright, so the mirror under your nose, looking down. I like to keep it the tweezers grasped right in the middle, because that's where I want the most focus. And what you're going to do is, with a dragging down motion, you're just going to drag it right down and place it as close as you can to your lid. Okay? Now that the middle is down, just go ahead and, my nose is running. I need to take some allergy medicines. And just place it right on your lash. Of course, that's not it completely, but put it on, let it set a little bit in that area, and then we could clamp it down. Make sure there's no glue, because it will be more difficult to stick the next one on, because it will get caught up in the hairs and such. Alright, so let's do the other side. You see this is still a little more white, but oh, we're getting close to the 10-minute mark. Alright, so this video is not going to be 10 minutes. It might be a little bit longer than 10 minutes, but you see where I'm going here. So let's dry. Okay, back with the mirror, right underneath the eye. And straight down, just like that, okay? starting in the middle, because personally I like to be centered first. Then I like to get the corner, which is always real tricky for me. So I like to do it first. The outer corner, I mean. Okay, so got the outer corner down. And just come in and you just pull that inner corner. This glue kind of got in the hairs just now, but it's okay. When it dries down a little bit, it will disappear. I'm just gonna pull this a little closer to my lash line on this side. I like to hold it just for secure. Okay, and then same with this side. Just pull and hold it. Alright, so now that that's set, go ahead and just, whatever glue might be on your thing, try to wipe it off real quick. And then this is the fun part, blending it together. So I like these because I can kind of slide in from the side and tap. So that's what we do, starting from the corner. And I like to just tap that in. Yeah, that was a little funny because my lashes were not complying this morning. Ooh. Remove the glue again. Okay, and tap. This side got a little caught up in my hairs because it wasn't curling up. It wasn't straightening out with the thing. No worries though. Ooh, simple fix. Put a little glue in that corner so that it doesn't lift. Do it right by the lash line. You don't need an excessive amount. See, I'm just going to do that right there. Let that dry while I press down the other one, and then I can go back. And when I press, because the glue is still sticky, I almost do like a rolling motion with the tweezers. So I don't like pull it, I kind of like roll it up off of it, so that if it's between being completely sticky and still wet, it won't completely pull up on me. Trying to get that corner. Oh gosh. Alright, back to this side now. See, my real lashes got caught up in the glue, but it's okay. It's just that area. So just go around it. Boop. Right on. Right on. And then we go right back to little glue got on here again. Remember, once you see it starting to gum up on your get kind of gummy, wipe it off because that will cause some problems later. And yeah. this on with no makeup on whatsoever. But you know, if you do feel like maybe you want to add the liner just so you have a guide, I kind of did start like that too. Like, I'll just do the wing liner just in case something looked a little funky. I can kind of mask it with the liner. But I've gotten pretty comfortable to honestly just like rock it by itself with just a fresh face. And so after you use your tweezers and everything, you can kind of like check to see if there's any gaps sometimes. Oh, I got some glue. And just, yeah, there we go. Lashes, strips, curly lashes. There we go. And you don't see anything from the sides. No band, no nothing. You could put a liner on top, and that's how you do it. Have a good day.